Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to Sparta Fight Series 3, tonight live from Eastbourne. A big welcome to you in attendance and those watching at home on Fight TV. What a great card ahead of us this evening. So ladies and gentlemen, our referee is ready. Our fighters are ready. Eastbourne, are you ready? Then ladies and gentlemen, your first bout of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Callum Morris.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sparta Fight Series. Chris Hoekstra alongside Dean Minette and Jim Edwards. First guy to make the walk here, Callum Morris.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Joseph Jaum.
Joseph Jaum getting the hand wraps sorted. John Rutherford, the whole crew. I mean, I have to say, Adam's really pulled out all the stops. He's brought in great refs, great judges, great commission, everybody really putting it all together tonight. What an atmosphere, Jim. You and I were so excited. You cover the UFC regularly, Bellator, we've been together at KSW, plenty of other shows, one championship. It's a great feeling to be here in front of a small venue.
Yeah, like this is the type of venue we like. We've been to shows before where there have been a similar number of people in the building, they're all spaced out. And the atmosphere, as you can probably just hear, behind us was absolutely incredible. The crowd's on top of us.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, timing his engaged debut, representing the Sioux Fight Club from Hastings, please welcome Callum Morris. His opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, in his engaged debut, representing Sparta from Sussex, please welcome Joseph Jaum. Our referee draws the action, Lee Foreman.
First fight of the night here, Lee Follin in charge, Joseph Jaum taking on Callum Morris. Morris in the blue, Jaum in the red corner. Both fighters just 17 years old. 6'2" for Morris, 6 foot for Jaum. Both fighters even up on the scales yesterday. Amateur MMA, 3 3-minute rounds, 1 of 3. And it's a huge takedown there right off the bat. Dean, were you surprised?
Beautiful level change, double leg. Now he's got to be very careful of the triangle here. You can see Morris trying to sneak that leg out, looking to stitch this together. Could turn it to an armbar here, Chris.
Oh, Morris trying to work the guard here. Does he have it, Jim?
Yeah, like it's looking pretty tight, Chris. And there's we need to know these guys are both very dry at the moment. This was later on in the fight, might be a bit more slippery, but it looks like Joseph has managed to escape there.
Good work here, Dean. He's working the angles. He's got that figure four nearly locked up. Callum Morris looking to close the show early. What a stunning maneuver.
And Morris has now just got to cinch that triangle up. He's got to reach up and grab a hold of his shin, pull it down. I mean, Joseph did a great job of keeping that space quite wide, keeping safe. There's not a lot of kind of tension there on his neck to choke him, and keeping the arm nice and safe. It's difficult to see from this camera angle, but there we go. He sneaks the arm out beautifully. of our calm and collected approach from Joseph on the top there. Now he's in the top position, and he can do some damage from the top position, Chris.
Good punches here from Joseph Jaum. Morris recovering guard beautifully there. Can he work something off his back?
Yeah, Chris, we need to know this is amateur MMA, so there's no elbows allowed from this position.
Good posture here from Jaum. Jaum up to the feet. Morris looking to spin, can't find anything. Back to close guard.
Morris did a good job of holding the posture down. He's holding the head there, looking up for the triangle again, potentially an armbar. It's very difficult with the cage up against you. He needs to circle the angles, underhook the leg, and work the chokes and submissions here. But it's very difficult when someone stacks you. There we go, beautiful work from Joseph there. Now he's able to just posture up, land these punches. And all these punches are scoring, Chris. He's staying out of submissions, and he's landing these scores.
Nice technical stand up there from Morris, shielding with the knee. Jaum gets the takedown, and we're right back to the same position we were in. Good punches to the midsection here from Jaum. Morris looking to try to find something off his back. You know, we often see this, Jim, at the lower levels. I don't want to say the lower, but the earlier levels in MMA. The grappling can be a factor when you're not necessarily super rehearsed in the striking, when you don't really have all the submissions on dial. Be able to get on top and dominate this position could be key for Jaum so far in round one.
Sure, he's expending a lot of energy right now as well. He's really trying to put the pressure on Callum from the outset. He's now trying to land that ground and pound, but Callum's doing well to just try and push his way out of his guard.
Brandon Boucher asks, is this a bare knuckle fight? No, this is MMA. Front headlock position here. Morris now trying to hand fight. Oh, he's going to fall into the guillotine.
Oh, this is right at the end of the round.
He's trying to work the maneuver and get out and escape here. Lee Fallen very close to ending this round. Will Morris survive? It looks like it's a yes. We go to 2 or 3. What a round, Dean.
Excellent to see Joseph put his, he was just signaling to the ref that, this choke is in, and Callum went, no, put his thumb up to the ref at the end of the round. He understands, even though it's his first fight at such a young age, he understands that he needs to show the ref that he's not in any danger. He knows, he heard the 10-second clapper, he's got to say, look, I'm all right, I'm going to go to the next round and start fresh.
So I'm going to throw this one to you, Jim. 10-9 Jaum from the takedowns, doing some work from the top control. Morris was really active off his back. He did throw up some good submission attempts, but nothing quite close enough bar that first triangle.
Yeah, definitely a 10-9 there to Jaum, I think, for the first round. But like you say, there, Callum was very active off his back and managed to stay out of trouble for the most part. But yeah, just the positional dominance, you're going to give that first round at Joseph.
So we're going to get some corner action here. Dinko from Sparta Fight Series giving some instructions to Jaum. Paul Saunders, Alf Ansel from Zoo Fight Club speaking to Callum. You have to give some credit. Callum looked pretty good off his back. He didn't just show survival skills, he showed offensive skills. Yeah, he was chasing for the submissions. He was looking to control the arms as well. Daniel Ortega, a Brazilian black belt there in his corner as well. No doubt they've gone through that in the gym. They want to stay safe whilst working submissions. So don't eat strikes unnecessarily and slap a hold of that head, clasp it nice and tight, look for the triangles and the arm bars. We go to 2 of a scheduled 3 here in Eastbourne, and it looks like it's going to be right back to the takedown for Jaum. Morris trying to clinch and get out that back door. Jaum with a scarfold gets on top. Callum working well off his back now. He's done a good job of moving those hips. Oh, reverse triangle here. Now what he's got to do is put pressure through the knees and squeeze. He's got to try and pull on that left arm of Joseph. See the left arm there? He needs to pull it towards him. Morris trying to work something here. It looks like Jaum has cleared the arm. And he gets out. Good punches here from Jaum. Joseph did an excellent job now of staying calm and collected on the top. He used the strikes there, but not frantically, not at a crazy pace. He's using it to get the mounted position here. But Callum was well aware of that. But it is in the end, it's Joseph that obtains the mount position, Chris. Oh, listen to the noise in here as Morris gives up his back. Jaum trying to cup that chin and capture the choke. This is a different round so far, Jim. Yeah, totally. He's now looked to have got his back. Jaum's fighting his mouth guard almost out here. Joseph did a great job of maintaining that back position, and he uses his arms to post out. He's got to be careful about swinging off the back here. He needs to get his hooks in this position, Chris. He was looking for that choke, but Morris was able to get out. Callum Morris His corner screaming furiously for him to get to work from this guard. Looking for the scissor sweep is Jaum as Morris tries to press with some pressure, but his corner wanted to get those punches going. Dean, that's important. You can't just grapple, you got to strike.
Yeah, it opens up your transitions to different positions. If you distract your opponent, force them to defend, you can be on the offense here. So it's key to mixing the strikes. But don't go overboard. If you throw in too many strikes, it gives them an opportunity to escape. So you kind of got to find the nice equilibrium there when you mix up the strikes. There we go. Look at this. This is a devastating position here for Callum Morris.
Down come the punches as Joseph Jaum sits in mount and absolutely pouring in the ground and pound, but Morris as tough as they come, Jim.
Yeah, looking for a minute later, like Callum gave up the position, but he seems to be fighting back now. Joseph has one. He has his right arm under the chin. He's now seeing it up.
Looking to get that choke, hipping in, and he gets the tap. It's over. Lee Fullen steps in as Joseph Jaum gets his first career victory, and it's by rear naked choke, Dean.
Beautiful display of jiu-jitsu from May. He used the strikes calm and collectively to open up the positions. Once he got to that dominant position, snuck the arm in, almost like a ninja, cerebrally under the arm, and then when the choke came, he squeezed and got the finish.
Now that was interesting, Jim. We saw some good punches in the beginning of that round, forcing Callum to give up the back. That's a common tactic in MMA.
What I loved about that was Joseph was very patient. He used the strikes, like Dean said there, to open up. And when he got that opportunity, he needed just 1 second to slip that right arm under, and then he pulled it and finished the fight. Absolutely fantastic display there. Great rear naked choke victory.
Oh, what a finish indeed. Well, that's one now, folks. We've got so many great fights coming up here. Let us know what you think. Hashtag Sparta Fight Series. Get on Facebook. Check out the stream. We're reading out the comments here so far. Lots of fans. Very happy here. Dean and Jim on the official stream for the victory for Joe. But you know what? You got to give it to Callum Morris as well. He showed a lot of heart and grit in there.
Yeah, and you see Dinko, one of the coaches, comes in. He says, that was a fight. He said that to Joe. And that's to show him, look, that was tough, man, but you came up on top. You kept your composure about it, and you went after the finish.
To Jonathan Millard for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, at a time of 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the second round, you're going to have Harry Naked Joe in the corner, Joseph Jaum.
Well, there you go. Callum Morris, Joseph Jaum, great sportsmanship, and what a competitive match that was, Dean. That was exciting. Cannot wait for our second fight coming up here in just a moment at Sparta Fight Series.